When you look at the clock, man, day 20. Still no anvil, still no crucible. And I don't know, maybe we have one of those back at the other place. But I don't even think we have a beaker. And again, I don't know, maybe we have one of those in here? No. As far as I can tell, we're missing like all the things that we need to basically move on in the game. I mean, this is essentially useless because, I mean, anvil schematic. Great. Thanks. Crucible schematic. Technically advanced engineering, but we're going to need an anvil. So, you know, whatever. It's fine. So instead of worrying about that stuff, I thought maybe what we should do is grab some building materials and start working on a little bit of a horde base. I mean, we're getting pretty close. It's day 20, and I don't know, it seems like that might not be a bad idea. Kind of inclined to say we can build nearby. Generally like having my bases nearby. Just not right next to each other, because, you know, then the zombies will literally spawn right there and have to claw their way out or through or whatever. I know there's a land claim block and there's a bed on the ground, but, you know, whatever. I'd rather just not even have to deal with the possibility, so... Oh, that wasn't very good. That wasn't helpful at all. Let's check this instead. Oh, we'll take those, though. We'll go ahead and take those. That's fine. Oh, hi. I thought maybe we could give the AK-47 a world, so, world, not a world. So there you go. We have now used the AK-47. Yeah, that's not bad. That was okay. So, I'm not quite sure what I want to do for a horde base. Not yet, anyway, so I was just kind of thinking for now we can kind of build a little bit of a foundation. And we'll kind of figure out where we go from there. I tend to prefer more active bases than I do passive ones, I guess you could say. So I tend to like having stuff where I've got to kind of work to be able to keep everything up and running. I mean, don't get me wrong, we ended up using the pushing machine the last time around, and I don't know, maybe we'll use that again. That was kind of fun. I forgot how much entertainment it could bring by just randomly shoving things over an edge. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Obviously, I'm not looking to make a particularly large platform here. I don't even know how big this is. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not even, I can tell you that much. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I think what it is it's 7. But maybe it needs to come out one more. Something like that should be fine. And then, I mean, I guess depending on what we want to do, we could maybe... Oh, goodness. I don't even know what I want to do. Like, I really don't. It's kind of like, it's all good. Guess we'll do something like this. This is not going to be what I did last time around. I didn't mean to put that box there, but it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. So we're going to do something like so. And then I cannot get up to that one, so that's a good time there. That's what that is. I don't even want to try putting a box there. Don't put down the frame just yet. Here, let's switch to this guy. And that way I can do this. Everything is fine. Then I guess we can go ahead and do this. We'll do this sort of thing here. Really look forward to the day when I can just barf out a whole row of these at once. That'll be great. Or column or whatever. Just seems like something that'll happen at some point. You know what I didn't grab? Nope, I did. Excellent. I mean, technically we already had it, so... It wasn't anything that was done this time around specifically, but, you know. Guess we should probably leave a spot... Yeah, that'll be fine right there, I think. We'll call that good enough. So we'll fill in that, and we're going to need some ladder action here. So let's do some of those. Let's do a hatch or two, because we'll probably need some of those. I'm just kind of making a bunch of random stuff, not necessarily the things we actually need. Okay, that'll be just fine like that. That'll be perfect. Hello? Hello? How are you doing? Oh, man. That's a funny idea. The jumping base. Just make them all jump up and hit them with a bat. I kind of like it. So we'll do something up here. Let's see. We're going to go... We'll go that direction. That sounds fine. So what we'll do is we'll put some more framey frames around things here, because, you know, that is generally a good practice. We'll go 4 high again. That's fine. Now, obviously, if you just look at what we're using here in terms of wood, that's not going to last very long. It'll last, but it won't last very long. And then it is kind of an interesting thought, too, of building the base in the desert instead of, like, in the forest or something, because I assume that translates to the horde danger as well, but maybe not. I just kind of assume it does, but man, I could be way off on that. So that looks pretty good right there. We'll just kind of close this in right here. Maybe we'll leave... guess we should leave a spot here somewhere. Suppose I could do something like this. I mean, this isn't perfect, and I think I'll have to break things to make sure it all works right, but it's okay. It'll be fine. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm trying not to overthink this thing, because... Okay, that looks pretty good right there. And we'll need a bunch of bars, so we'll just put bars around the place. That'll be fine. And then the last thing that I want to add... Let's see, I didn't quite enclose everything just yet, so we'll do... how are we going to do this? Let's do like this. This will be fine. I'll just go ahead and build the frame right there for the door, and that's fine. Can do a door. We'll do a couple of these guys, because we will need some of them. So door can go right there. I'm not going to go and do the weird thing I did last time around, where I basically invalidated the need for a door by kind of squeezing my way in and out of places, but it was kind of fun to do that. Okay, and then we'll have something right here as well, so we'll do that. And, oh, we've actually run out of those blocks. Exciting. All right, that's cool. And what we need to do over here is kind of prepare this. So that's going to require putting a few of these guys in here. And then a few more of these. Let's see, where are we at? That looks pretty good right there. So one... Maybe we'll do 2. I like that. That works for me. And we'll go down. And... I guess the question is, how many of these do we do? Maybe we'll do 2. And then 2. And then... Nope. I forget how this works. Something like that. So let's go look at our shapes. I need that one, which will go there, and then the wedge tip goes there, and then that one, and then that one. And then that one. And then that one, right? I think that makes sense. I don't remember. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. That all looks pretty good right there. And then we're going to put this right there. That works just fine. Didn't mean to do that, because now I picked up a block that was supposed to be placed on the floor type thing. That's obnoxious. That's what I get for not bolting the stuff down before I mess with it, right? And then we do need another one of these guys, so we'll just take the cube, the good old cuboid. And that right there is pretty much going to be the horde base. I mean, we can probably do some fun stuff like adding some additional frames right there. You know, I mean, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and nail this stuff into place, which means I need to drink one of these, and I'll be back with you on the other side of all this. This is probably as good as it's going to get for right now. I mean, it's only day 20, so there's still plenty of time to make adjustments to things. I think that's probably okay. Oh, I missed a spot right there. Look at that. I definitely did. Well, I'm going to need more of these, so I might as well just go ahead and make them now, and then I can copy shape and copy rotation. I don't think I missed any others, but you never know. Oh, you know what? I should probably go ahead and upgrade those ones as well. I'm going to say these guys too. Now, I did add a couple of extra, well, I added one extra block just for looks, but we might add a few more over here too just for looks. And then I'm going to add a few more other ones that will be, like I was kind of thinking of maybe doing something like, maybe we could do something like these guys. We could do a bunch of poles, and then we can kind of drape these across the bars as well. I mean, obviously, to do this properly, we're going to need a crap ton of iron so that we can upgrade all of those wooden poles to, or wooden bars rather, to be iron bars, because the wooden ones are just not going to be sturdy enough. They're going to probably be sturdy enough for day 21. It's not like we're going to be getting explodey guys yet. We're only at game stage 80. Even being out here, I don't think that's going to be an issue. So not super concerned with that, I don't think. For now, let's go ahead and put stuff away, and then I guess we need to go maybe make some rounds and stuff. Stopping first at Trader, whatever his name is. He actually has a couple things worth buying. We'll buy the herbal antibiotics one, and we'll also buy this one, which allows you to make breach ammo. Yeah, I'm not upset with that. This one, footwear, I don't know that I care because we're generally going to be using armor instead of footwear, so that one's not really a huge priority for me. But he did have some interesting stuff here that I know this might seem weird, but I'm kind of tempted to buy some of those and some of those. I mean, I know you can get them just by scavenging, but I kind of, I don't know, there's part of me that wants to kind of buy those. We'll go and buy the honey, though, as well as the insulation mod, because we're going to be able to use that pretty quickly, and then we'll just buy all this stuff here. And that's good enough for right now. Let's go to our next destination.
Okay, fucker.
We're over at other Trader Rex because we're turning in a quest. Oh, that's an interesting choice here. I guess we just take whichever sells for the most money, and then we sell it right back to him, because we're not going to use heavy armor. So I'm okay with that. Oh wow, look at that. We're getting our tier 5 quests now. Oh my gosh. And none of these are nearby. If we take one to the east, that's closer to where Jen is. We can take this third item, Skyscraper 01. I don't know if that's Higashi or something else. I'm just kind of curious to see what the other ones are. Factory 03, Skyscraper 01, and Skyscraper 03. I kind of hate to take a tier 5 when I'm not sure we're going to do it anytime soon. But we'll go ahead and take that. That's fine. And then we can sell back to him those boots that we got. And I don't remember if we've been over to him since his armor has... Or his armor. His stock has been restocked, but it doesn't look like it because I'm pretty sure I would have bought that. Pretty sure. Kind of tempted to buy... Oh, it's dirt cheap. Why not? We'll buy all the gunpowder too. I mean, that's basically 4 of the thingy-majiggers that I like to use, so I'm okay with that. I might even buy that food off of him. I mean, I guess it's only 1, so it doesn't matter, but anyway, what else do you have of interest? It doesn't seem like a whole lot. Great Heist Volume 2. We'll go ahead and buy that one. That's cool. Got no problem with that. Yeah, I'm pretty underwhelmed so far with what options we're getting from the traders. I mean, I guess we could invest more points into things, but I was kind of planning on investing them into not those things. So let's see where that puts us on the map here for that Tier 5 clear. The Tier 4 Restore Power is way out there. We've had that one a while now. That's not a new one. I'm going to guess it's... I don't even know where you are. All right, well, I thought I'd be able to find it easily enough, but clearly not. So it's just beyond another opening trade routes, which... Oh, it's because it's way to the northeast. Well, I guess what we'll need to do then is we need to head back that way so we can open up that trade route and then also run that Tier 5. It'll be a good reward, and then we'll end up back here anyway for just general stuff. And I guess what we might end up doing is just... Oh, you made it inside. You found the open door. Good for you. I was wondering how long it would take. You heard the barking and all that stuff. I literally, as I ran in, I closed the door, I did this. Because that dog was right here. It was hilarious. I don't know. I was amused. I was going to say, though, what we might end up doing is just running Tier 4s out here, because we can run Tier 4s out here and it's not a big deal. But it looks like Tier 5s we're going to have to get out of here to be able to run them. I mean, I guess we could go that general direction there to be able to see if there's anything of value over there worth unlocking. But I'm guessing if there were a Tier 6, a Tier 5, we would have had right there as an option, because it would have been a little closer, so we didn't, so kind of taking that to mean that we don't have any such options there. Let's go ahead and get to our next destination. We're going to go a little long today, in case it's not obvious by now. Alright, we've arrived at our destination, which, kind of looks like a Trader Hugh's, right? This would be a Trader Hugh? I think it would be. I wonder if I can get myself stuck again. That was a fun time.
What do you need? Surprise.
You sound like Trader Wrecked. Alright, Trader Hugh, how's it going? Let's see your inventory before we do anything else. Let us see your inventory, and I'm already underwhelmed by it. Whatever, I should probably keep that to myself, huh? Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy those. We're going to want them anyway. It's fine. Doesn't look like you have much else of interest. We don't really need your antibiotics recipe. I mean, I should probably buy it just because I've been buying everything else, but I will buy an anvil. I don't remember seeing a crucible in your list. I guess I should have paid closer attention, but nope.
That's all you're gonna buy.
I'm going to say that's fine. Let's, wow, I can't quite get back there, but I can hit this guy. I don't have any lockpicks, though. Well, ain't that a bummer? Here, can I check your sink for schematics and stuff? And we'll take the drink. That's fine. We don't really need it, but we'll take it. We'll take an eye candy, too. Again, I don't know that we really need this. What I'd like to do is not going to happen today, so I'm not even sure I should mention what I want to do, but let's see if you still have the... Hi, cat. That's my face. Let's see if you still have the box over here. Yep, you sure do. Let's check that. Okay. That's not bad at all. We'll take all of that crap. That's great. I think what we're going to do is just check out this general area. Oh, you know what I didn't do and what I forgot to do last time? I didn't write their name down. We need to put down Trader Hugh's name. Oh, I guess I probably should have. Here, let's go back up a little bit. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just trust me. I should probably take a tier 1 quest while we're out here, just for the giggles. Because, I don't know, I mean, whatever. Tier 1, sure.
Where's this? Fantastic.
Perfect. It's literally down the street, so that's fine. Alright. You are Hugh's problem now. You're not mine. Have a good time. Okay, we have already arrived at the quest. I think it's to the left. We're going to ignore it. What I want to do is just kind of drive around a little bit and see what we have going on here, because coming in, it seemed like there was more than just, you know, a couple of farms and things. And no, that's not going to be the way to go. It's interesting, the change to POIs with Alpha 20, I've noticed that you really do kind of have to stick with roads now. Because you get so many different fences and other things that if you don't stick with the roads, chances are you might not be able to drive around wherever it is you're located. Got a shotgun Messiah there. I'm not opposed to running around through that, but like I said, I kind of wanted to fill in some of the gaps a little bit just to see what we have going on out here. I guess I don't really need to go that way, do we? We can go this way. I'd really like to go hit that tier 5, but it's just not going to happen today. I don't know that we have enough game time to do it anyway. I mean, we're going to have a horde here in a little over 24 hours. It's pretty close, all things considered, so I don't necessarily want to lose sight of that. Never mind have to rush through everything else, so yeah, this is a really interesting layout. This is unlike any of the other ones we've seen so far. This is a little closer to what they used to look like the cities, the towns did. It's a little more hectic or chaotic or something to me. How you doing? Okay. Oh, you know, this just gives me a thought here as I hit the pass and gas. Or some gasoline. The vehicle fuel saver mod is fantastic. The truck is actually, I would say, reasonable. Maybe even a little better than reasonable with the fuel saver mod. Like, I'm okay with it. I would pretty much recommend you always want to have one, if you can find one. I mean, you know, that's always the caveat, right? Is you have to find one to be able to have one. Or find the schematic and then make one. But I mean, obviously, whatever. I see honey for sale. I want to see if there's any over here. No, that's not honey. It's not honey either. Also not honey. Still not honey. Okay. But yeah, the fuel saver mod, really cool. I really like that. I'm so glad that we got the vehicle mods in Alpha 20. I know it was promised for like Alpha 17, 18, 19, one of those. I don't know. Oh wow, we got to go check this out. This is great. But it's really cool to finally see it. They're a lot of fun. We haven't seen this POI yet, or at least I know I have not. Let's go ahead and run this, I guess. I'm a little worried that this is going to be a massive one and it's going to take way too long. And then I'm going to end up going like 1,000 hours and then it's going to be a horde and all that jazz. So, you know, good luck me if this turns into an 1.5 hour long video. Sorry. I mean, maybe what I should do... I did bring a bunch of 9mm. Just thinking we might want to rip through something very quickly, so I'm okay with that right now. We really, I don't know, I mean, as much as I'm trying to do a bow playthrough, and I really am, the bow does not get you through as fast as a firearm does, especially if you have one that fires relatively quickly. In terms of clearing a POI, it's really hard to beat firearms. So, you know, time is of the essence right now. Actually, you know what? I want to check that mail drop box. Okay. I just thought I'd see if there's anything interesting in there. Aside from paper. Really love the design of this building. I'm constantly impressed by what people are able to come up with. mean, we can easily bridge this gap. I mean, done. There you go. But I also like anytime I'm first time in a POI to just run the POI as intended. And then from there, you know, we can have fun with stuff. But I guess maybe this is not where I'm supposed to go, because the other one is going to fall down to here. So I don't know, maybe there really isn't an intended path here. Maybe it's just kind of wide open. Into the great wide open. I do see a light up there. So I guess I can see if there was any other lights around. I don't remember seeing one though. I don't think that's actually going to get you anywhere. This might actually be all of it. Aside from, I mean, going up on this side, duh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, because I'm pretty sure I'm missing the right way to go here. I know that's going to be where we go next. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know, I'm just kind of going all over the place now, aren't I? Can get out here. Fully expect there to be some birds. Okay. Looks like we're going to end up there, maybe. I love this bell. Oh, that is good. Climb the bell tower here. Couldn't take a crate. I'm good with that. I'm kind of curious if the doggos has changed at all. That might be a fun one to go through. I do want to take just a second here to look at everything. Now that the fog has cleared, we can kind of get a better view of everything. There's one of the construction sites right there. That's a good POI. Got the cathedral over there. That'd be a good one to go through. Lots of books, opportunities for schematics, etc. The end is here. Repent. Repent seems to be a common theme we're seeing. Come on. Go ahead and go down. There you go. And I guess we'll go ahead and see if there's anything else over here. I mean, if nothing else, it'll kind of give us another look at everything else that's going on out here. A little bit of one, at least. Hi, little trucky truck. How you doing? Okay. This is a cool POI. This is really good. Again, just the imagination to be able to build this. It's good stuff. Hello? Oh, hi. You're down there. We're going to ignore you because, you know, because. Not really sure how I'm supposed to get up here. I guess I missed the obvious spot, or you're just supposed to put a block down like a normal person, but generally this game doesn't do it that way. Okay. Go ahead and come out here, and then this will get us to the other side where there was another ladder to get up top. Gun bag. Not really worth it in terms of end rewards, but, you know, really wasn't bad. It was fine. Wasn't a big deal. I don't remember how far we can drop, because I don't remember how parkour-y we are, or if we found the book that lets you drop a ton of distance if you're carrying around money. So, kind of take it a little easy right there, and I think with that, we can probably call this good. We'll be able to run through maybe one or two more little POIs here, but nothing major. Maybe we'll do the doggos, because I don't know. That one sounds like that one might be fun to run through in Alpha 20 and see how it has changed. At the very least, you know there's going to be a dog inside. Catch you next one, and thanks for watching. See you later.